Here comes the training again, filling your head with memories, filling your head with new skills and knowledge.
Oh boy.
Hi everyone, welcome. It is June the 1st, 2023. I'm Jordan Bateman, Vice President of Communications for the Independent Contractors and Business Association. This is Training Thursday, and this, of course, is...
Kerry Vital, Program Manager for
Vital by
Training.
name, Vital by nature. Guys, I've been off for 3 days on the Sunshine Coast. Very peaceful, very quiet.
That's good. You've missed us here, obviously.
I've missed you, obviously.
Yes.
I've missed the energy,
Yes.
the hustle and bustle of the fastest growing city in Canada, Surrey, British Columbia.
God.
The thing about the Sunshine Coast is like, when you stop and then you listen, it's quiet.
You hear nothing.
It's
I know.
so
I love the
silent.
Sunshine Coast. I haven't been there in many, many years, probably pre-working at ICBA. But my husband actually got engaged on the Sunshine Coast.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Where was
So-
that? Were you?
It was a little resort called Rockwater.
Yes, yes.
And so, yeah, that was 14 years ago. God.
Oof, you're
Well then.
14 years. You're an amateur.
I know. Just
On
a
Saturday,
baby.
Jenny and I celebrate 23 years
Wow.
of marriage. Yep.
As I believe you told me this last week, and I believe I said someone has put up with you for 23 years, and that's impressive.
That's fine. That's fine. It's not nice.
It's very nice.
But yes,
Congratulations.
it was beautiful and highly
That's good.
recommended. If you're looking just kind of unplug a little bit for a
Nice.
few days. I didn't see any whales though.
Well, that's unfortunate. You were looking.
I
You were
know.
thinking about that last
I
week.
did
yeah.
see deer
Nice.
and an otter laying kind of sunning himself on a rock.
Aw.
And then I did the family whistle to the otter. And then it looked up at me and I waved at it and then it jumped into the water and was scared. So
Waved at the
it is
otter.
not part of my family. All right.
Well
Anyways, that's
then.
adorable. Yes,
That's
there
cute.
you go.
Okay.
But we're talking communication skills today.
We are.
Our new featured course.
Yes. Gold Seal credits. You start at 2, but if you complete the entire program plus an online component at the end, you get 5.
What?
So yeah, so I recommend you do that. So it starts June 13th, 2 days, 8:30 to 4:30 Pacific time each day. So 16 hours in total. Members do get a discount. So you're going to be able to identify and practice skills needed for effective communication and learn about barriers to communication. You'll also learn about different communication styles, identify what your dominant style is, as well as how to deal with people who have a different style of communication, which is very important, especially in a workplace environment, whether that is on a job site, in an office like us, etc. Yes.
I'm taking a look. It's like this is a comprehensive course.
It is.
Effective leadership through communication skills, dealing with difficult people,
I'm not that
conflict and
bad.
confrontation, just kidding. Assertive training and speaking skills, motivation, body language, good impression on clients.
It's a very comprehensive
Constructive use of anger and persuasion. Wow, this is like a whole thing here. Communicating teamwork to staff and workers. Interesting, very interesting. So yeah,
Right.
that is, as you say, I was looking June 13th and 14th.
Yep.
8:30 a.m. to 4:30. Anyways, and so explain to me how the 2 turns into 5 credits. I don't get that.
So with some of our courses, if you just do the in-class portion, this is a webinar format, but if you just do the in-class portion, you get 2. But then if you complete an assignment at the end of it, then you get an extra 3 credits. So it is 5 credits.
All right. Well, there you go. Okay. Well, that's exciting stuff. So
It is.
you can register. I'm getting choked up on the link below. Just hit that, or you can go to icba.ca/courses for all of our training courses.
Indeed.
Carrie, speaking of milestones,
Yes.
big one for you.
Yes.
You just registered your 1700th
Yes.
current ICBA apprentice.
We have a lot of apprentices. We remain, as always, the single largest sponsor of construction apprentices in BC
Hold it.
by a lot.
Number 1,
Yep.
numero uno. No one was responsible for more paperwork, for more apprentices than Kerry Vital.
Paperwork is right. I can't remember what. It was our social media event we had last year, and one of our members came out to me and he goes, "So I hear you're very good at paperwork," and I said, "Yes, I am."
You have to be for sure. 1700. That's a big milestone, and that's
It
like
is, yeah.
the thing to remember is, folks, like there's no set time to graduate. People
No.
graduate from this program all the time.
Yep.
And so it's constantly kind of, you got to keep growing and adding more folks because they come out the other side with their red seal. That's exciting for them, but
Exactly.
you
We're
know,
happy about it.
-1 for us in the apprentices. So
Exactly.
we're always looking to add more. But yeah, 1700. That's
It is a very large amount. I love every one of them, I promise.
and that's on top of the thousands more that
Yeah.
open shop companies do this work for. If you're a CIBP client, you can reach out to ICBA. We
Yep.
can do all of your paperwork for the apprentices. You do what you're good at, train them,
Yep.
and we do what we're good at, give Kerry more paperwork.
Exactly, yeah. If you're an ICBA member, the apprenticeship program is free.
Yes.
If you're a CIBP, like Jordan said, your apprentices also get bursaries. So we recommend
that's right.
doing
Yeah,
that part. But yes, as long as you're an ICBA member, we can sponsor your apprentices. You're still the employer. You do all of that stuff. You get all the tax credits. You get all of the credit as an employer.
The credit.
The credit as the employer. But we do everything else for you from behind the scenes, and we can assist your apprentices and you as a company.
There you go. So Kerry, Kerry, at icba.ca.
That is me.
If you ever want to talk about that.
Yes. One of my favorite topics.
Kerry, I'm watching a Netflix show
Okay.
called The Diplomat.
Okay.
It's got Kerry Russell.
Nice.
Now, I mean, look, for men of a certain age like me, Kerry Russell will always be Felicity.
I think not just men. I think that's like everyone of around conversation.
You know, it's
I remember when she cut her hair and it was a scandal.
Scandal. It's kind of crazy to see her. Like she's still lovely, but you know, obviously getting older, as we all are. And you're like, wait, no, like, she's frozen in time. It's
Yeah,
like,
she's not a university student anymore.
Yeah. Did you watch Felicity?
I watched some of it. I don't think I watched the entire thing.
It can be summed up as kind of the Betty and Veronica, Archie's storyline, with Felicity as Archie.
Reversed.
Ben as, I would say, Veronica, always whispering. He always whispering. That was his thing. Felicity, I'm a whisperer. And then Noel as good old Betty, you know, always there.
I love it.
Old reliable, good old Noel. Anyways, that's the Felicity in a nutshell. But
there we go.
There
That's a good summing up of affairs.
You guys all thought when I mentioned Felicity there that I didn't really know. I was just kind of throwing it out there. Oh no.
You knew.
I know.
That was impressive.
I know. I could go into it. I could go into storylines I didn't like. I could go into the sliding doors universe that they had for a brief time. I hate it. But there you are. Anyways, The Diplomat, really good, well acted, well written, short, 6 episodes.
Cool.
And man, makes me want to go back to England though. Like
I know.
the castles,
I want to go back to
the
Europe.
mansions and the gardens and the.
2019 was the last time I was in Ireland in Europe, so that was a while ago. And now I feel like I need to go back.
We need ICBA UK or something that we can.
Sabine and I, our director of training, were having an entire discussion about how we should have a little trip to go to the UK and recruit people to come back and work here.
Yes.
So
IRL
we'll keep
should
discussing
send
it.
us.
Exactly. Our member company IRL is fantastic, but I think they should let us go there.
All right, I'm going to talk to.
We're going to make a note, and so if we're doing Training Thursday from Ireland, you will know why. So.
All right, well there you have it. I mean, we can talk about all the British
we can
stuff
talk
going. We can talk about the Droughtlanders coming to an end.
Yep.
It's coming back. We can talk about Queen Charlotte.
Yep.
A Bridgerton story.
I keep seeing that on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet. I am so far behind on like all of my TV right now.
Well, you have all summer.
I know, I do.
If you didn't run every day,
Well,
you'd probably have more time for TV, like the important
true.
things in life.
I
No one dies thinking to themselves, boy, I wish I ran more. They think to themselves, man,
We don't know that.
I wish I'd watched Queen Charlotte season 1.
We don't know.
I don't know. That's true. All right. So again, communication skills, Gold Seal, 2, maybe 5 credits if you do a little bit of extra
Maybe
work.
from 2 credits, yeah.
June 13th and 14th.
Yep.
Hit the button below, and we will see you next week on
We
another Training Thursday.